on and on. Yes, the cool stay winning. I was drifting through nothing, planes, trains in the back of this.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A pair of tight ends will be on the field today looking to do whatever it takes to give their team an advantage. It's the Jaguars going up against the Texans. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. And Randy Bullock has this one teed up as we gear up for kickoff. This game has officially begun. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Bortles coming out now for his first series. He'll be looking to play better than last week when his quarterback rating ended up right around 60. The Jaguars take it from the 28. And Matthews is brought down after picking up just a yard. Here's a look at the Jaguars offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. The Jaguars have it at the 29. Moore's there to make the stop. Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young, they're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays. Third and 8. The Jaguars now move the chains.
The Jaguars on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Handoff out of the I formation. And Matthews is brought down. But the play picked up 8.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
The Jaguars decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. 2nd down, 2 to go. Julius Thomas with the reception. Williams is there to take him down.
There are so many players down in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass and just makes it look so easy.
The Jaguars moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. First down following the long play. Matthews. Touchdown, Jaguars. for his first score of the year. And Phil, what a way to make a statement by scoring so early in this game.
You know, Jim, I love making statements, and that's what this team did. They went out there and told the opposition, we are better, we're tougher, and take that.
Bortles going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Hundley is a player to watch today. Very efficient again last week, completing over 80% of his passes. Out of the shotgun formation. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit. Now, here's a look at the Texans' offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once. They'll go shotgun here. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. Here's the Jaguars defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. The Texans have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Hundley is standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. Takes the hit, throws. And there's a stop by the defense with the lead here early in the first, and now they'll look to extend the lead.
Yeah, now it's time to put the pressure on the other team. You find a way to score here, and I'll tell you what, I know it's early in the game, but it'll make you tight on the other side.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he's brought down right at the 42, and a run back of about 8. The Texans defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
And Matthews has got it on the handoff.
Matthews is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. Gets the handle here. McKinney's there to take him down.
Matthews is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Jaguars have it at the 44. Wants to go deep. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3 and out.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
It'll be a touchback. The Texans will attempt to get a little something going here on offense. This game has come to a little bit of a halt as we've seen 2 punts in a row.
Well, what has to happen in a situation like this, Jim, you need the offensive coach to dial up a play to give you something where it's going to catch the defense by surprise, and it's going to work. And it's not about you just making the play. It's about the coach designing a play that will.
Pass is intercepted. Midway through the first quarter, and it's always a time when you're punching and counter-punching, and now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport, but you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right on both sides of the ball, and they're looking good.
Gains 14. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Matthews is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Matthews in the backfield. Single back set. The Jaguars take it from the 23. And Matthews is brought down after picking up only a yard.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Halfway through this first quarter now. Breaks the tackle.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play. Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
Has 12 on this play.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal from the 4. Handoff. Jackson, that time, in on that tackle. Second and goal from the 4. And he's forced to the ground.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Third and goal from the 10. Thomas in his hands, complete, touchdown.
Hard to cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because they're fast, they're nimble, and they're big. So even if you cover them, they push off and get the touchdown catches.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jaguars defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the defensive players taking advantage of it.
He runs with it right up the gut. It's Mayo in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second and 2 coming up. The Texans come out in a 2 tight end set. The Texans will take the snap from the 30. Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball. And he's brought to the ground.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Fortunate to still have the football, recovering that fumble and facing third down. Hundley is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Catch made along the sideline. That's his first reception today.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
First down and 10. They'll run it here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Texans will take the snap from the 35. Dante Fowler has the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
The Texans from the 27. It's intercepted. He's brought
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Jaguars retake the field on offense, and they are off to a flying start. They came out of the locker room with their foot firmly on the pedal and have not let up.
I'd say they have not let up. They are on fire on the offensive side. And when you got momentum on your side in the NFL, especially on the offense, you've got to keep calling those plays to give your guys chances to make more big plays.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And the carry to Ryan Matthews. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
The Jaguars on offense here to start the second quarter. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Takes it across. It is a touchdown. Another touchdown early in the second quarter. And Phil, we met with this team and the coaches. Did you have any idea they were going to come out with this kind of start?
No, I didn't, Jim. They're doing a terrific job on the offensive side and scoring those points. I love what they're doing on the defensive side. Hey, when it's not working, you know what you do? You change game plans. That's what I want to see from the defense.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Jaguars' defense has been just remarkable. It reminds me of the Ravens' defense back in 2000 when they led statistically in virtually every category on their way to winning the Super Bowl, Phil.
Yeah, you talk about that defense. They were scary. My gosh, they went out there. If you scored a touchdown against that defense, Jim, you felt like you really had accomplished something. But so far here today, they've been dominant, and it's been fun to watch. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Looking wrong. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
First down on the way. The Jaguars lined up in the nickel. Hundley is back in shotgun formation. Set up now at the 32. Second down and 10. They'll go ground. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
Hundley is going to take it from the gun. On the money. Gains 20.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
And it's batted down.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Second and goal from the 6. The give. Tackles made. Third and goal at the 6. The kick, and that'll close the gap.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend. and they just didn't get the job done that time.
The Jaguars will be back to return the kick. Still have a sizable lead here in this one. Scores 21-7.
They'll take it at the 20.
Bortles heading back onto the field now. What a game he's had to this point. Making a lot of things happen out there, partner.
Yeah, he's doing a tremendous job. He looks good. The offensive play calling has been smart, but you got to look at the other side, too. The defense, very timid, just sitting back, not taking chances. If you keep playing like that on the defensive side, you are going to lose this game.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. 2nd and 10 coming up. And Matthews is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground. The Jaguars would love to run the ball like they have so far. And Matthews has been a huge part of it here in the first half, Phil, the way he's been running the football.
Give the coaches a lot of credit right here. They're being very patient, staying with the running game, and the running back, boy, is he taking advantage of every opportunity.
The Jaguars call on the punting unit. That's a pickup of 14.
The Texans love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Texans offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Double tight end formation. Tight end in motion.
The Texans take it from the 43. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. Right now, this is a team that trails, and they know that they have nothing if they don't have a rushing attack. The numbers are just dreadful. They're going to have to get a spark from the rushing attack the rest of the way if they're going to get back into it.
We talk so much about throwing the football, scoring, doing all these things that are pretty for the fans, and we all want to see it. But the NFL always comes down. Who is the most physical is the one that wins the game, and they're not being physical enough on the offensive side.
Hundley has got it in the gun. Intercepted.
Nice job. Top of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Jaguars offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
That's 2nd down coming up. Strong eye handoff here. And that's Dent in on the stop.
Third and 2 coming up.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
The Jaguars snap it at the 41. That picks up 7.
Marines able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The Jaguars have it at the 34. Not able able to get away from J.J. Watt.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
The Jaguars have it at the 29. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. We're midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
The Texans now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 28-7. Takes off from the 5. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Texans are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
First down here after the run.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
He's got a wide open alley, and that's a gain of 13. Hundley is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And Gratz nearly had the interception.
Well, but it's third long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
This is third down. The Jaguars defense now is going to go nickel. The catch is made by Strong. That's his first reception today.
Texans put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down at the 41. Sankey's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And Davis is marked down after a gain of 9.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good that defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Hundley's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Second down after the incompletion. Handoff made. Right to the left. Ducks out of bounds. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Inside the 20 now at the 19. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. From the shotgun. It's Strong who comes down with it.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
The Texans are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Hundley is going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Play after play after play here on this drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd and 10.
To the ground. Picks up about 5.
The Texans, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
The Texans come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide.
Touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Jaguars must feel like the momentum has shifted against them as they await the return before the intermission. Still leading, but not by much. The score's 28-14. The Jaguars have had a smart and snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress. Smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
The Texans go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 20. Over to Thomas. Williams, the one who brings him to the ground. The Texans call a timeout. Their first. The Jaguars have it at the 24. Cushing has the sack. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3rd down after the sack. It's a 2 tight end formation.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. And so now they'll call on Anger to punt the football.
He's going to try and return this one.
Brought down at the 44. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. The Texans have it at the 44. Launches it down the field. Oh, the receiver turns around and defends the pass and takes away what would have been a pick.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
2nd down.
The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Hundley is back in shotgun formation. Davis got it. First down. That's reception number 2 for him.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Texans official. He told me the injury has been diagnosed as a sprained wrist.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Going for the home run. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Jaguars got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
A good first half of action here, and Zoom will be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Texans offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Toss to the outside. Now, as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense just hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today, trying to run the football too much. Just get over it. Go ahead, try to win the football game by throwing it down the field.
Let's go.
The Texans take it from the 28. Got drilled as he throws it. On the way, third down. Griffin's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Johnson's out there to receive the screen pass. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Two tight ends on the field here.
First down at the 42. And here's the toss.
The Jaguar defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. The Jaguars with a nickel look here on defense. Grayson's going to take it from the gun. Incomplete. That was Gratz on the coverage.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with the run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Third and 12.
Cedric Marks on the quarterback and takes him to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Set up return. Here he goes. And a run back of about 8. First down at the 31. And this is dropped.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. The Jaguars snap it at the 31. Watch the one who made the big stop.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Bortles' completion percentage, 80% on the day. Connects with Thomas.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1.
They'll go ground. Good for only a yard. The Jaguars have had a tough time running the football here today. And Matthews is having another tough outing, and it's something that's certainly affecting the entire offense.
Oh, well, sure it's affecting the offense when you're getting overpowered. Listen, this offense likes to run the football. They need to adjust. They got to find a different way to get it done. The Jaguars running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Ryan Matthews takes the handoff.
Loss of 2 on that play.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
3rd and 10.
And the catch by Shane Vereen.
Jacksonville is in for the score. Touchdown. At this point in the game, midway through the 3rd, that touchdown has them on the brink of putting this game away.
And they're starting to put their mark on this game, Jim, and you just got to be careful. Don't let it get away from you right here. Find a way to go out there and score on the offensive side and get back into this football game.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Texans bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process, so they got some knowledge about watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays. Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Down the field. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Huntley has got it in the gun. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
We'll see what he can do here.
That's a gain of 7. Jackson's got to know as he takes the field here that this defense is running out of time to turn the tide in this game and start making things happen out there.
Well, I don't like the second guess, but I'm going to do it right here and now. I don't think it's the defensive player's fault. I think the coaches have called a terrible game, and they got to put their players in better spots.
Isn't that what you put down as an occupation on your tax return? Second guesser?
Second guesser, yes.
That's what you do for a living.
And I get paid well.
But you hate the second guess in this case.
Texans guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Texans come out in a dime package.
2nd down and 11.
It's Lee. That's reception number 2 for him.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Bortles now completed 4 in a row.
3rd down and 3. Could have been intercepted.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that 3rd down throw.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Jaguars have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
Looking to go up top again on 1st down.
Hopkins can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
From the gun.
Hundley's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows him.
The Jaguars lined up in the nickel. The Texans from the 37. The catch is made. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
The Texans on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
Hundley's completion percentage, 40% on the day.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Hundley is on the move. And they get to him at the 45.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
3rd down and 5.
Look at Fowler make the play on the quarterback.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The Texans will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. Hundley is alone in the backfield.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
There's a flag out.
But it falls incomplete.
Holding. Offense.
Here's the football marked at the 47. Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol. 1st down at the 47. Here's the handoff.
The Jaguars offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of 4 on the play. Takes it from the gun. Allen Robinson has the reception. That's his 1st reception today. The Jaguars are in front thanks to their quarterback. Bortles had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
He's in the clear. Touchdown! A little more salt in the wound with that touchdown, and we've still got one more quarter to play.
Hey, look, this is professional football. Don't look for them just to slow down because they're nice guys on the other side. They're going to play hard, so you better make your mind up to get out there and play hard, or you're just going to continue to get embarrassed.
Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Texans haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
Pass interference. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. Going deep. Going to be a penalty here.
Pass interference. Defense.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Hundley is taking off the mark.
Oh, they make the quarterback get outside the pocket, and there is nobody open. They covered everybody.
The Jaguars defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And intercepted. And a touchback. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, when it's not going well and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
Second down here.
Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. Has his target, and he gains maybe 3.
If it was me, I would cover the short receivers and force this guy to throw it down the field. You're behind by a few points. You've got to try and force the issue.
Bortles' completion percentage, 80% on the day. Out of the eye, it's Vereen.
He's got some daylight.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Vereen's a running back. After he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry.
The football sits at the 42-yard line. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Gets the handle here. Robinson's met after a gain of 3.
Robinson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Vereen lined up in the backfield. Running room. Amukamara is going to make the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
There we go now.
1st and 10. And the give to Ryan Matthews. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down, 4 to go. Gives it to him again.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
The Jaguars, pistol set here. 3rd and 4. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
That time the quarterback runs the option. Well, it takes too long to develop, Jim, and that time the defense is ready, and they tackle him behind the line of scrimmage.
The kick is good. Midway through the 4th quarter, this game was already out of reach, but they went ahead and added a field goal to add a little insult to injury.
Well, you listen, this is pro football, man. You know, you got to stop the other team. They didn't do it, so sometimes you deserve to be blown out.
Brought down at the 26. That return's good for about 22. The Texans have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They are being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are.
Ball's picked off. It's not getting any better for the offense here late in this game, as now they get picked off.
The frustration and the bad play just continues. And, you know, it's so bad the coach can't even yell at the players. All you can do is pat them on the head and encourage them to keep trying.
1st down at the 37. Matthews has it out of the eye. Williams, the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They bring in the extra tight end. The Jaguars snap it at the 36. McKinney's there to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
3rd and 5. Handoff. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Now 1st and 10. Matthews. And he's brought down right at the 43.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Quarters formation here for the defense. And the carry to Ryan Matthews.
I'll say this, in a situation like this, 3rd long, and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
Loss of a couple that time. He'll get it again. Perrine off the left side. That's a timeout by the defense. And so now they'll call on Anger to punt the football. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Texans' last drive ended
with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go and try to score points.
Second down and 10. Looking across the middle. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Hundley is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Complete to Hopkins. That's his fourth catch of the day.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
He's wide open for the grab. The Jaguars defense now is going to go nickel. The Texans will take the snap from the 35. Going for the deep ball. He's got the catch. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Let's go.
Grayson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. What a catch. Touchdown. A late touchdown in this blowout, and you wonder, well, why didn't they play like that at the start?
Well, listen, they were trying to, but they're just not as good as the other team, especially on this day, and that's why they struggled all day long and had a tough time. And finally, the defense let up a little, and they gave them a mercy touchdown there at the end of the game.
The Texans now lining up for the onside kick. And the hands team does his job recovering the onside kick.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
First and 10. And Matthews is taking the handoff. And that gains a few. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Matthews is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Second down and 7. They'll run it here. They'll mark him at the 40. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. Third and short. Takes it from the eye. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Matthews is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Will go Brown. Jackson's all over the ball carrier.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running.
Loss of 2 on that play. And Williams is there to make the tackle.
Green's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Well, Phil, they came up short today in this divisional matchup.
They did, Jim. And look, they have nobody to blame but themselves. The opportunities were there. They did not take advantage of them. They made mistakes that you just cannot make in the NFL if you expect to win.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.